Well, hello, gang. There we go. How's it going? Graham Nolan here. Just wanted to pop in for a little bit.
Hi, everyone. It's your boy, Zach, and this is...
What the heck?
Filming
Hold
my
on.
screen, but...
There we go. There's our first technical glitch. Our boy, Zach, popped in. I didn't shut off the YouTube stream. Anyway, I was busy at work today getting some really cool designs down for a stretch goal for the bookmark. And my wife, Julie, gave me this really cool idea, and I wasn't sure I was going to be able to make it work out, but I was able to do it. And I wanted to share it with you today. Let's go over to here. There it is. There it is. I was trying to make a forced perspective so that, like, when this is sticking out of your book, you know, like you would just see Travis's upper body and his rifle pointing down. And then when you open up the book to the spot, you could see what he shot. And it's one of the aliens down at the bottom, and he says, "Gotcha." So I thought that would be that's a cool looking bookmark. I wanted to share that with you guys. And I'm going to do that, I think, regularly as stuff gets done. I'll be working on the card today because we busted through the first 3 stretch goals. The first one was the trading card. The second one was the bookmark. And the third one is full color for the book. So that's pretty awesome. Remember I talked to you a little bit about doing a bullet keychain type thing. So I've contacted a company about that and ordered one to see what it's going to look like. And they're shipping that out now. Right now, I can get it in different calibers. Travis uses a 30-30 Winchester, so that's the one I ordered. And if it looks cool and we're going to do it, then we'll do a little video and I can show you guys because they're going to ship me one, what it actually looks like and what the box it comes in and all that kind of stuff. And I think what I'll do is I'll sign the box, that type of thing. So it'll make a nice keepsake for the campaign. So let's see what else we got going on here. No. Yeah, not a whole, no, you know, the campaign's going well. I'm busy working on, like I said, the assets right now that go along with it as we hit these various different levels. Let's take a peek at what the next level is, as a matter of fact. Hold on. Okay, let's see what we got. All right, so trading card unlocked, bookmark unlocked, full color interior unlocked. We're at just slightly over 26,000. So we're only, what, 4,000 away from more story content. That's going to be a big one. So hopefully we'll hit that one really soon. And then we can move on to the other ones. You know, I really want to get these upgraded covers because as I said, I want all the books, all the Compass Comics books, to have the same kind of look, the same kind of feel. Um, and if you back the Chenu, you know what that's like. When you hold that matte finish, it really feels very luxurious, and it feels like so much more than, just a comic book. So, yeah, I really want to get these stretch goals knocked out pretty quickly so that we can move on to other things. So we just saw the video, which I think is just awesome. I'd love to watch that darn thing. Might as well scroll down and show you what we've got here if you're tuning in for the first time, or if you happen to watch these videos later on when you get home after they've been recorded and logged up on my YouTube page, which is basically just Graham Nolan. If you go into YouTube and you type in my name, my page will come up. So here's our the main perk right now is the featured perk is the Alien Alamo 3-pack, and that gets you the 3 different covers and the mini print signed by me. You can always buy me a beer. I will drink it. A digital copy. Uh-oh, I did it. I did it, gang. Let's see. There we go. These doggone apple mouses, whatever you want to call them. I scrolled my finger across it too quickly, and I changed the page. So here's the main cover, which is my cover. And then we have a really cool one by Aaron Lopresti here. Oh, and here's a big shot of the bookmark. Scroll down, we see that little bastard shot in pieces and his green blood splattered. Maybe I should have broken him up into more pieces. I think a 30-30 would have just blown the crap out of that guy. All right, so then the third cover is the Butch Guys cover, which is going to be awesome. This is just the pencils for it. Butch will be working on the inks in a little bit, and we'll switch that out as it becomes available. Alien Alamo and the Chenu. As I mentioned in the other streams, and I'll continue to do so, that these are all interconnected stories. They all take place in the same universe. So there's going to be characters that are appearing and things mentioned that have happened in the previous books. So without being sequels, it all happens in the same world, which I think is really cool. Here's an opportunity to get the rare 1998 version of Monster Island, which is what, 23 years? 23 years ago that I did that? Wow. The way time goes by. We have a sketch remark, which I leave a spot for in the inside front cover, like I did in the Chenu. Yeah, there we go. There's a nice big white box there. So I got some real estate to work in to do that. And it doesn't clutter up the cover. I think when you see remarks or drawings on the fronts of covers, personally for me as a collector and stuff, I think it makes it look a little junky. I'd much rather have a designated spot for it. So that's why I allocated that in my book and in my books. And if you don't get it now and you see me at a convention you want to sketch, well then, bam, it's right there and ready to go. A couple retail levels. If you're a retailer, you can just check in on the site and go over those, see what's available. Head sketches. These were very popular. I think I did about 50 of these for the last campaign. Another retail level. A couple original art pieces. Oh, over here on the left, this is the print that comes with the 3-pack. It's also available as an add-on. When you check out, most of the stuff is sort of a la carte too. So like if you If you just order the one book, but you don't want all three, but maybe you want the second one, you can add that on when you check out. A couple pieces of original art here. I probably should put the large versions over in this side, so you can see what they look like fully. I'll do that after I sign off here and put that up. And then this particular one is kind of cool. You can have your name and your likeness as a character in the story. I have a bunch of ranch hands in this story, so there's a bunch of opportunities. I'm only offering 2 right now. We'll see how popular that becomes. And you will live in perpetuity. You'll have you'll be like a picture of Dorian Gray in your closet. You'll live forever in the comic book world. So that's our campaign. I'm hoping some of you that are here haven't seen it and you're showing up for the first time. Let's see who is here. Roscoe's here for the AA meeting. That's Alien Alamo. Good. Dr. Mass can't get that music out of his head. Man of War is here. Hail amigos. Hello, hello. Todd's Truth. Hello. Hyper Kaiju. Hello. Congrats on the early success. Stoked the book is going to be color. Oh, yeah. With the Shinu, I designed that for black and white because I just felt that out of the gate, to be honest, I wanted to mitigate my costs because I didn't know how successful this thing was going to be or not be. So it was cheaper for me to do gray tones, but also aesthetically, I was thinking, well, the same way they went with black and white for horror movies, to save money, but also it added something to it. And so I was trying to capture that look once I decided that's what I was going to do. Alien Alamo, it's like a John Ford type film. You want to see, if you're going to see Monument Valley, you want to see it in color. You want to see these landscapes and stuff, these night skies and all of that in glorious color. So that's why I decided to put that up there, and we hit that one pretty darn quick. Black Rose, hail, hail, hail. Another hail. Oh, hail Todd's Truth. How did you get Sam Elliott to guest star in your comic? I just called his agent, We had lunch. We did lunch, Power lunch. My name's Trevor, and I'm an alienaholic. Oh, good. Mighty Joe says, hail all. Stephen Commander, sweet sci-fi western. Yes, sir. It is a sci-fi western with heart because it's really a relationship story with sci-fi as a background. It's the story of a father and a son. And the father's a World War II vet. The story takes place in 1957. So he's a World War II vet who is scarred by what he's seen in the Pacific, and he's having trouble relating to his young boy. And then the alien invasion comes, and it kicks in the warrior mentality of him, and the two have to fight together side by side, which brings them together in a way that only combat can. And it helps him, with some of the ghosts that are in his head. So, like I said, a relationship story to me, regardless of whatever genre you're working in, to me, that's the hook. It has to have an emotional hook to every story that I work on, and every story that I like to watch or read about. There has to be some type of emotional hook that brings me into the story, makes me care about the characters. If it doesn't have that, I find I like those movies a lot less. For example, if you've ever watched my 31 Days of Monsters, I've compared and contrasted The Thing from Another World with the John Carpenter Thing. And the one thing about The Thing from Another World is I care about everybody in that. I love all those characters. They're very well fleshed out. Whereas John Carpenter's, they all seem like scumbags, and I don't really care about them. So that's the one downside of his version that puts it below the original. Hey, I thought Zach didn't do live streams, yeah, except when he's cutting into mine because I forgot to turn off the YouTube. You guys are brutal. So yes, the bullet will be the first alien artifact, if you will. Well, thanks, Dr. Mask. I'm glad you like that. Drum roll. Where are we at? Backed it up today. Oh, very good. Vaughn, let's see if there's been any movement. We're at 26070. I haven't had any pings, so I doubt it. Oh, nope, I'm wrong. 26,115 and 422 backers. That's pretty darn good. You know, I mean, we just launched Tuesday at noon. So, you know, it's been what, just slightly over 48 hours? Good afternoon, drop, dead drop. I almost did it again. It's the New Yorker in me. Drop dead. On the subject of bookmarks, what is the text on the Shinu bookmark from? I pulled it up off of some internet book. I don't even know what it was. I just pulled it up. I zoomed in on it so that it was what they used to call in advertising Greek text, when you would block in text that meant nothing just to make it look like text. And that's what I did. I did a modern version of that. Hyper Kaiju liked the ending, the extra story at the end of Shinu. I thought it was badass. Yeah, that story came to me, and and originally I was planning on killing everybody in that, and then it came to me that I could tie it into the main story and develop a character that is going to reappear, shall we say? So that worked out good. And Dr. Mask agrees. Thought it had a nice. It was scary, but it also had a nice tearjerker emotional aspect to it. There we go. Yeah, the matte velvet touch finish is nice. Yeah, I love that. I love the way it feels. It doesn't slide. And the other thing I'm going to be doing with this, which I didn't announce, but you guys will be the first to hear it here. I'm going to use a different paper on the interior, and that's not going to be a stretch goal or anything like that. I'm just doing it. It's going to cost. It costs a little bit more, but it's called. The paper most comics use is it's a coated stock. It's like a 60-pound coated stock, and it has such a sheen on it that when you're sitting in your living room and you got the light coming in, reflection is all over it. You know, like you have to sort of bend it sometimes, you know, because that reflection lands on it. And that's what I always loved about newsprint, is that it was a very dry paper. There was no reflection whatsoever on it. So I looked into it, and there's a paper, and I believe it's called satin. It's a satin finish, so it's not quite a matte finish like the cover is, but it doesn't have that high gloss sheen to it. So when you're reading it, you're not going to get that reflection on it, and I think it's going to be just, dead to nuts. Leg Kick says hello, and my bud's in the chat. Hello. Keaton Smith, congrats on 26K, man. Thank you. The packaging on the Shinu was immaculate when it arrived. Transatlantic, better than some things I've had from the next town 10 miles away. Well, that's good. Hail Felix, hello. Hail Snatch Face the Fool. Matt Cisco, yo. Jasper is here. Hello, Jasper. We just bumped. Here we go. He's congratulating me. Thank you, sir. He's behind. He's 2xing, two timing now. Lorem ipsum text. Yes. The way we used to do it when we were creating comps in advertising is that you would just you would rule lines, horizontal lines, and you would blacken in and put figures and stuff and have spaces and paragraphs and stuff like that. And it was all done with markers and stuff. It's because you're old. Hail, sir, is the granola. Oh, you're gonna push that, are you? The granola verse? Just going to have small interconnecting story points from book to book, or is it culminating to one larger interconnected story at the end? Yes, it's going to culminate into a larger interconnecting story at the end. So all the stuff builds. Rob's Shinu bookmark is sitting on an H.P. Lovecraft collection. Oh, that's good company. Very nice. Oh, still statistical zeros here. Hello. This book is looking great. Oh, thank you, sir. I am really psyched about this. When I said that just now, it reminded me of Peter Dinklage in Elf. When he's there, he gets brought in. He's such a pain in the ass. Miles somebody is his character. He's giving the presentation about his ideas. He's got his little book in front of him. He says, I'm really psyched about this idea. He's pounding on the book, and he won't say what it is. Somehow, when I said that, I'm really psyched. I had that image in my head. Okay, people. I'm going to have to do some banning. Danger, Vanessa. How dare you? Michael S., have a drink on me, Graham. I love the Shinu. I can't wait for Alien Alamo. Congrats on hitting 26K. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Dead Drop says he won't call me granola. Oh, but you just did. Damn you all. Damn you people. Felix Haas, hail the chat. Okay, great. Let's do a little Jerry Lewis timpani here. 26115. 26115. Okay. I thought I heard some pinging. I must be wrong. Or it's just catching up. Yes. No doubt about it. I am a steak guy. Give me a good ribeye, some fried up potatoes. I'm good to go. Glass of wine with that. Yeah, that's good. Good stuff. Okay. All right, gang. I just wanted to pop in here really quick and go over that and share with you what I've got, and I'll do that regularly as stuff becomes available. I'll be working on the card. Probably get that done tomorrow sometime. I have a couple shows coming up. Where's my calendar? Let's see who I got. Okay. Tonight, I'll be on the Michael Bancroft show at 9. Oh, and 8 o'clock, a bunch of us are getting together over at our Art T. Bears channel. Andy Smith, Art, me. I'm not sure if Billy is coming on, a couple other guys. People people seem to like when we did the show last week on mine. We decided we'll rotate it and kind of do a little horse and pony show and talk about crap that we like and all that kind of stuff. So that'll be over at Arts at 8. And then at 9, I'll cut out and do Michael's show. Tomorrow I'll be on Mandy's show. And then Saturday morning, I have Literature Devil and Gaslight with Shay on, what's that? That's Saturday night at 8 o'clock. And Literature Devil's 9 a.m. So that's what I got on my calendar right now. And I'll be doing more later on because I'm in pimp mode, as you know. But it's nice to see you all. It's nice to connect. And I'm glad to see you guys can cut away from working in the middle of the day. Of course, it is a pandemic, so half you guys are probably working out of your house anyway. So, well, I'm going to get to work. I got to get to work on that card. And I want to thank you all for stopping in and checking it out. And, oh, there's Charlie's London. You want to come on my channel Monday at 7 with Statistical Zero? Yeah, possibly. I'll check. Let me check and see what I got going on Monday night, and I'll hit you up in the green room and let you know. But thank you. See, I knew who it was. Can you post events on your wall, please? On which wall? Which wall, no, Vaughn? Oh, like on my Facebook? Oh, you're on Facebook. So, oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I see where you're going. Yeah, I could post that stuff on my wall so you guys know where I'll be at. So, all right, my friends, you guys have a great rest of the day, and we'll you know what? Before we just go off, I'm just going to show that bookmark one more time. Oop. There we go. Just so you can see it. That's going to be really cool. I love these things. I got to thank Julie. She gave me the idea, and I was able to make it work out. So, all right, gang. I'm jibber jabbering here, and we shall sign off. And I will see you probably tomorrow. If I get that card done in time, I'll show that off tomorrow too. And then when the bullet comes, we'll show that. So, all right, my friends. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.